Glad you could join us for third and long coming up. To throw, it's Kelly. Spits it out to the back. Got a man in the middle. To the 11.
And they spread them out. And the defense, you got to kind of pick your poison, right? It's hard to go man across the board. It's to pressure the QB, so they play it safe, they go zone. And it's nice to have a running back that can line up in the slot, read the zone, kind of sit down and understand where to be. QB throws the strike, he makes the catch. Nice job being on the same page.
Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Just gets rid of it before the heat.
And this has been a really good first drive, man. You talk about scripting the first however many plays. It's different for all the coordinators. Nice drive down the field. Now set up in a third down situation. Let's stay aggressive. Let's capitalize on this momentum and not try to kick these field goals because you...
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
That chunk play has them in business, set up with a first down in the red zone. Might as well give it to him again. Tough, determined run, gets it down to the 12.
These running backs nowadays, they're built so low to the ground, thick and compact, but fast and shifty. They're just so hard to tackle. And you can see he just does a great job breaking tackles. He does this consistently. That's why he's really hard to stop at the running back spot.
And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. Looks as if it's the junior linebacker who's still down on the play, and Holly Rowe will keep us up to date on his condition. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Push is ahead. And that'll not only be a first down, it'll be first and goal from the 7. The Beavers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's second and goal. And he'll step into the end zone. Down to the 18-yard line, it's first and 10. Quick give. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down. Ground game really important. Let's take a look at how these running backs have fared through 1 quarter of play. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Rides to the back. Runs through a tackle. Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's got the tight end. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it first and goal. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he surges. And the Beavers with the first and 10. In the red area, it's McMillan. Got some room, headed to the goal line. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. The Beavers come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. He's got it on the run. Touchdown! Bunch formation for these receivers. Snap on first down, wants to throw. And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
On the move. Throws to the wideout. Working that left side. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half of the offense. They generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. The Beavers are in the hurry-up. Looking for a chunk play on second and short. Picked off to stop the threat. Got room on the return. And they'll drag him down after a... That's the way you get things going. A huge play and now attacking from just inside the red zone. They're threatening to score and they'll throw it. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy. It's second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll move the wide receiver. Second down to the air. Turns it upfield. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Runs it into the house. Third and 6 yards to go. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. They are... Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. As we head to the fourth quarter, this guy is seeing the defense. Look how he spread the ball around. Long way to go on second down. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. Second down, going to throw it. Finds his man. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit.
And he waltzes in for the... Here comes the Beaver offense ready to go. And after that interception, things quite comfortable. Big lead, clock winding down. They should be able to take care of business here. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Third and long right here. Even with this lead, they're going to toss it again. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Takes it into the end zone for the touchdown on the final play. The denouement. The epilogue. The finishing touch. That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive feat.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been